The domain de Villemajou is where the Bertrand's family story in the wine trade began. Gerard Bertrand's parents created the domain in the 1960s, having fallen in love with the beauty of Boutenac and the exceptional terroir characterised by the pudding stones, which are evident throughout the estate. Today, Gerard Bertrand's objective is to preserve the spirit of Georges Bertrand and everything that he created in this beautiful domain. This includes maintaining some extremely old bush vine Grenache and 100-year-old Carignan vines. The domain also produces a charismatic rosé matured in oak casks, which is dear to Gerard's heart, and an excellent white wine as well. La Forge represents a homage to his father, as it was his favourite parcel of land. Sigolus is the domain where Gerard Bertrand lives with his family. Keeping this in mind, he was keen to push the boundaries of vitiviniculture a little further by working with the principles of biodynamic agriculture, cultivating in harmony with the lunar cycles, and excluding chemical fertilizers and weed killers. In other words, this approach is 100% natural. Therefore, the wines produced here exude the true and pure expression of the terroir. The singularity of the domain relates to the unique blending undertaken with the Chardonnay, Viognier and Sauvignon Blanc for the white, and Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah for the red. These blends are a worthy challenge to the wines from all four corners of the world, and particularly those from Australia, California and Chile. At La Ville-Bertrand, we find ourselves in the heart of the appellation of La Livinière, with wonderful aspects which enjoy perfect growing conditions. Owing to the altitude of the estate, the vineyard enjoys a freshness which suits the Syrah extremely well, and after 12 months in barrels, it expresses a unique elegance and poise. These are wines which will age beautifully, between 10 and 15 years. The Viala is the single vineyard wine of the estate, which represents the harmony that we have created between man and nature. The Domaine de l'Aigle is Gerard Bertrand's most recent love affair with an exceptional terroir. Situated in Roquetaillade, a village located close to Limoux, the domain is renowned as being the highest positioned estate in the Languedoc region, standing at between 300 to 500 metres in altitude. It is also where we encounter two important varieties of grapevine, Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. The altitude of the estate permits us to preserve a great deal of freshness and richness in minerals in our wines. Finesse and intricacy are assured by the attention to detail in the cellar and the approach to barrel aging. Aigle Royal's own vineyard is a Grand Cru of Limoux and is at an altitude of 500 metres. L'Hospitalitas is situated on a unique terroir, a stone's throw from the Château L'Hospitalet, which in the 16th century was better known as Narbonne's hospice. This wine is a testament to man's suffering and was created to reveal all the qualities of human nature. Here we are in the vineyards of Château L'Hospitalet on some very hard limestone soil, which gives a great deal of freshness, rich in minerals, precision and a delicacy to the wines. With 1,000 hectares of garrigue and 82 hectares of vineyards, Château L'Hospitalet has a vested interest in the preservation of the land. It operates within the framework of environmental sustainability, protecting the landscape, its biodiversity, and our vineyards. As a result, the chateau has obtained the accreditation for being a carbon-neutral estate. More than just being a wine-growing estate, the Château L'Hospitalet is also a dedicated and committed holiday resort, specialised in celebrating the Mediterranean lifestyle. The 3-star hotel and its bistronomic restaurant have been totally renovated. At the restaurant, one can savour the Mediterranean cuisine prepared by our chef, sample and taste the organically produced fruit and vegetables grown on the estate, elaborately arranged in order to present the wines in their finest light. The domain also organises and hosts an annual jazz festival, which has now become internationally recognised. We are very proud to be able to serve a rich and complementary mix of fine wine, top quality gastronomy, music and art. In other words, l'art de vivre. Gerard Bertrand's father always told him that when we plant a vine, it's for your children. Gerard continues to plant for his children and hopes that one day they will take over this exceptional journey and adventure, the coming together of men and women who are in touch with the terroir of this wonderful and unique region, a region that Gerard Bertrand cares about so much.